Hi everybody, this is Maurice, the doggone creator of Jito Guru. Thank you for clicking on the video and I hope you find it entertaining and enjoyable. So today we're going to take a brief walk, Kaveh and I want to test out this new gimbal that I have, and we're going to discuss environment, intent, and some of the other key components that you will hear me continuously repeat as we drill down over time and look at various scenarios. And oh, don't worry, we'll get around to sit, down, and stay. Everybody remembers Kaveh. This is my road dog, my warrior, my partner, my buddy. He and I hang out a lot, have a lot of fun together. But guess what? I trust my dog, and my dog trusts me. We've been developing our relationship since he was 8 weeks old, and he has come to understand how to function in a human environment. What you really want is to be able to have your dog understand what you want and to do what you want. My dog, like your dog, is not perfect. It's still a canine. You have to pay attention to what you're doing and look for the triggers. Because this is not a simple process. This is something that requires your attention. It requires you to be consistent. It requires you to take risks, calculated, appropriate risks. Your dog's safety, the safety of those around you, are your number one concern at all times. Today, I'd like to get started on some of the basics of the overall framework, mentality, and process that is Jito Guru. Jito Guru represents a state of mind as it relates to the relationship between you and your dog. So the first thing that Mr. Kaveh understands is that the door opening is not like leaving. It's a beautiful day out. Mill Hill, the neighborhood. The mailman, George. He's a real good guy. Your dog has to understand parameters. Okay, Kaveh. As much as he's ready to walk, he knows that we don't leave until we're ready to leave. A little bit. Check your area. And it's nice and quiet until sometimes I'll do the exact opposite. And I'll wait till it's very busy. Okay, Kaveh. And off we go. So when we walk, Kaveh's positioning here as I asked him to wait while I turned to go back to the postman. I'm home now.
Oh, you sure?
Sure.
Okay, man, you were going the other way. I'm sorry, man.
No worries. Like I said, George is a nice guy. And I actually have a package coming, so that's a good thing. Kaveh, posto. Sidarsi. Good boy.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Okay, sorry about the interruption. The post mail comes when the post mail comes. So we were talking about intent, environment, and everything that you need to stay aware of as you expand the environment that your dog functions in. And one of the things that's important is that you try to let your dog enjoy himself as well. So yeah, intent. The dog should be able to walk in his environment. Jito Guru literally means the master wins. In every situation that you will encounter as you go through your day-to-day activities, your dog as well as yourself are making decisions about how to live. And this is going to be like everyone else and everything else, survival. Whenever there's only one path, always make sure you go through first. I don't mind him taking a slight lead because he walks a little faster than I do. But if you notice, he's not running ahead out of control. He's just strolling along and enjoying himself. So building up to this is a matter of degrees. Let go of the leash sometime. Start developing the habit where your dog is going to function whether you're holding on to the leash or not. And if you notice, there is a 6-foot training lead for safety that I always let him keep on him so that if there is an event, I can get to him and put him under control. But for me, my goal is the leash is not restraint. The leash should be instruction. If you're constantly walking with your dog and your dog's under tension, your dog's not getting any instructions. He's just pursuing his goals with the added stress of dragging you along with him. But your dog is winning because you know what? Just like you, dogs have a drive. And if they need to drag you along to get where they're going, they'll live with that. Why not? So a nice casual stroll down to our street park here is a-okay. And so, as you can see, we have humans out enjoying their day. Cave could care less. Plastic is not good for dogs. What we need to do is get the human better equipped to actually enjoy, live with, and feel comfortable with their dog. And when you have to rein in the animal instincts, you can do so. Cave, lascialo. Leave it. Let's go. And they quickly move on to something else. So in order to satisfy that desire to keep our dogs safe, what we tend to do is limit their understanding of the human world that we have placed them in. So what happens is your dog wants to be a dog, and your dog does not need any training or understanding how you feel about what it is to be a dog. Your dog is the dog, and your dog does not need a guru. That's why I am not a dog guru. My program is not centered on your dog. Your dog's going to be just fine. What you really want is to be able to have your dog understand what you want and to do what you want. DogOwnerGuru.com was conceived with one goal in mind: teaching committed dog owners my unique canine-human communication technique. Jito Guru, the master wins. If you already have a dog or are planning on bringing a dog or puppy into your home, I will help you develop and implement the winning strategy you and your family must have in place to get the most out of your canine companion. Once the methods learned are put into day-to-day practice, the lucky dog you love will live a safe and emotionally balanced life. And you, the eventual master, will gain many benefits, including improved situational awareness, greater mental acuity, focus, and stamina, and most importantly, a higher dog IQ. Oh, let's not forget, a well-trained, socialized, and tuned-in canine companion. As a practitioner of Jito Guru, you will discover much about who you are and what you're capable of achieving. I'm sure you will be pleased with our results. Thank you again for watching, and please subscribe and like, and visit me on Facebook. See you next time.